Hey guys, it's been a while. Hold on, I need to turn down my microphone. Oh my gosh. That's way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Um, I am back in Intercity. I have played this game a lot off camera, but recently it finally got an update I can play. Um, anyway, this is my base. I removed the front door. I need to add back that front door. Front door. Nope. You sorry. There's a door in the way. You're gonna have to go all the way over there. Um. Anyway, this is my base. It's a little bit of a tiny little cabin thing. Here is where my my people sleep. Over here is the kitchen. You're not meant to be here. You know what? I'm just. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, I have a shotgun. Very, very cool. Anyway, the Treetops update. Yeah, there's a new location in the game. Treetops. Um, man, I suck at explaining things. So I heard we go to Free Fall, I believe. Free Fall. Quests. Huh. Anywho, pretty sure there's a person up here we need to talk to. Hello. Oh, sorry, I zoned out. I'm Kira. Do you need something from me? Is something the matter? Well, kind of. It's my brother. What's wrong? Well, he lives at the Treetops. I moved out from the Treetops a long while back. You see, they don't really like outsiders. They won't let anyone who isn't one of them inside. And hardly any of them are skilled enough to solve their own problems. Because the whole village is falling apart. I want my little bro to sink with the ship, you hear? Can I help out? I'm not really sure how you could. Wait, that's it, I got an idea. You could sneak in and convince him to leave. But you'll need a disguise. They only let koalas in. Ziri is a fantastic surgeon and a stellar artist. She should be able to make something for you. You can find her at the Liberator Camp. Come see me when you got a disguise. It's time to be disguised. I just broke my legs. Alright. Oh, brother, travel to the Liberator Camp. Talk to Ziri. Hello, comrade. How can Ziri help? Can you make me a koala disguise? Koala disguise? That is an interesting request. Ziri need no explanation. Ziri know it must be hard sneaking into treetops. Ziri would love to come play spy, but Ziri has too many responsibilities here. Ziri can make such a disguise for you. It will need materials to make. Find Ziri 10 clay and koala disguise will be yours, friend. Digging dirt will sometimes give clay. You will need a shovel to perform such task. Come see Ziri when you have clay. Do I have a shovel? I don't have one with me. Alright. Should have it somewhere in my chests. Shovel. Nope, no shovel in there. Shovel. You know what? This will do. I think I gave my other shovel away. Let me check. There's my pickaxe. Yeah, I gave my other shovel away to a friend. Wait, hold on. Do I have clay? No clay. Alright. I gotta get everything from scratch. Shovel. It's time to go dig some dirt. Not sure how swinging a shovel's going to efficiently destroy dirt, but yeah, you know what, I'll just go roll with it. Here's some dirt for me to smack. This is not how you... Oh my gosh, I am lucky. Okay. Dirt. There's some dirt over there. Infected. Die. I'm just gonna avoid those guys. Dirt. That gave me absolutely nothing. Here's some dirt. That's not what I needed. Why do I have to travel so far away just to get some clay? Dirt. There it is. Here is some dirt. Oh my god, they're making me travel the world just for some clay! I was wrong about being lucky! Oh my god! Just give me some clay already! Dirt. I want clay, not dirt! Come on! Give me some clay! Give me some clay! That's just dirt! Clay, please, please. Yeah, no! Come on. Finally! Finally! After such a long journey, I can finally give you 10 clay! Hello, comrade. How can Ziri help? Give 10 clay. Good work. Ziri will teach you how to make such disguise now. Here you go. Hopefully Ziri did a good job. Remember how to make a mask in case you lose this one. Good luck on mission, friend. Alright, I am a koala now. Will it count if I have it hidden? You know what? Yeah, I do look like a koala now. Return to Kira. Oh, I could just fast travel. It's kind of stupid they only let koalas in. Isn't that a little racist to the Piggy universe? Oh, look at that. You got a disguise. That's fantastic. Now I can get you in. Hit the treetops and try to convince my brother to leave. He loves wearing a blue scarf, so keep an eye out for that. He's a little bit stubborn, but it's for his own good. Also, try to stay out of the way of any other koalas you encounter. They might be smart enough to see through your disguise. Good luck and keep me posted. Of course. Market Town. I'm closer to Nope, I went far away from Treetops. There's Treetops. Here we are. Treetops. Right over there. So this is essentially like a stealth mission. Actually, nah. I need to look normal. Find Kira's brother. Armory. Hey, do you need something? Why do you live here? I ask myself the very same question sometimes. It's been getting harder and harder to work here, especially since my sister left. But that's all the reason for me to stay. They need me here. Your sister wants you to live with her. You spoke to her? What a relief. There was talk of horrible things that could have happened to her when she left. Most villagers don't believe that she made it. But I can't just leave. The treetops could fail without me. If only I could convince them to change their ways and trust outsiders and let them help. Only then could this place turn around for the better. If I knew that the treetops would welcome in outsiders, then I could leave to reunite with my sister. I could try to convince them. That isn't going to be such an easy task. These guys have been stuck in their ways for years. Whatever we do, it will need to be gradual. Maybe start with my aunt Kiza. Kezia? I think that's how you pronounce it. She should be fairly easy to convince, I hope. She's wearing a beanie and likes to hang out under the sacred tree. After that, our disgruntled shopkeeper might be a good bet to talk to. Just keep going from there, and the dominoes should fall into place. Good luck. It's not a hot tub. As tempting as it is to use, we can't use it. It's for forged weapons only. Convincing koalas. She's right under there. Time to break my legs. Ow. Bandages. I shall swim towards you. My, aren't you the adventurous type? Traveling across waters and rocks to pay me a visit? I am impressed. What do you need, darling? What do you think of outsiders? Oh, well, I'm caught off guard by that question. Nobody really asked that around here. I figured they could help out with lots of our problems. My niece Kira left because her elder refuses to trust any. You see, we once let in a lone wolf. Looked like he had been traveling alone for some time. Turns out that boy was nothing but trouble. Lied to us, stole from us, threatened us. We had to banish him. He was our first visitor in a while, but the elder was convinced it would keep happening if we kept letting outsiders in. He thought that would solve our problems, but it seems like the treetops have only been going downhill since. But if Elder were to change his mind, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Till then, I gotta follow the village's rules. No rule means no order, which means chaos like those no-good, disloyal liberators. I'm just hoping that if Kiria's out there, she ain't anywhere near those crooks. Okay, so people hate the liberators. What else is new? Convince the treetop shopkeeper. Okay. What? I'm going to take the koala head. I'm hiding the koala head. There we go. Shopkeeper! Welcome to my treetop shop. We don't got much food here for ya due to circumstances beyond my control. What do you think of outsiders? Why? You plan on trying to bring them into our beloved town or something? Because if you even thought about doing something crazy like that, well, that would be fantastic for business. Only problem with the Kilaj character. Keelage? Kalage? How do you pronounce these names? Hold on. Google Translate. You will help me out well.
Keelage.
Keelage. That Keelage character, he's the toughest to convince. If he wants any changes around here, we're gonna need to convince him. He's a tough nut to crack, though. Anyway, did you want to buy something? Yes. What do you got, buddy? Oh my gosh, they have it. Wooden stick standard. I'm buying this. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I now have a standard wooden stick. This is the best day of my life. Best day of my life. I finally have a better weapon than an axe. I have... Wait. Oh. Oh, yeah. Traits. Yeah. I finally have a wooden stick. A standard wooden stick. I am really excited to have this stick. And broke my legs again. What else is new? I would fail at surviving this apocalypse. Court. You don't look like you're from around here. What do you want? What do you think of outsiders? What do I think of outsiders? What do you think of them, huh? Are you some kind of outsider sympathizer? You know, something is very off about you. You're not from around here. You're an outsider. I'll take you to court right now. Oh no. Order. I want order in this court. Now, the court is now in session for the trial of, what's the defendant's name again? Well, Keelage? Your Honor, I actually have no idea. Oh, well, I suppose we'll just, call them defendant for now, then. In any case, prosecutor, you may deliver your opening statement. With pleasure. Koalas of the court, I happen to have undeniable proof of the defendant is guilty of being of probably not a real koala. Order. Anyone silence your, mouths. Well, how could this be? Defendant, what do you, have to say in response? This claim is baseless. My proof is that, you look suspicious and sketchy, and worst of all, different. That sounds so wrong. Well, those are good enough reasons for me. I shall deliver my verdict. Defendant, I find you not guilty. Kira, is that you? You're alive? I feel alive, alright? I timed that entrance perfectly, and I'm here to represent the defendant. You're too late. The verdict was reached. Now. Jury's entrance was, too dramatic to ignore. The least we can do is, hear her out. Thank you, Your Honor. Alrighty, friend, we need to work together if we want to convince these koalas to change their ways. Order Kira. If I can't read English today. I can't read. Order Kira. If you'd be so kind as to deliver your statement, Your Honor, my client happens to find themselves not guilty, but rather a victim. A victim of a system designed to do more harm than good. What? Your Honor, this is not how a real court works. Keelage, none of us know how a real court works, so we'll do as I say. Besides, I'm too entertained right now. I want to see where this goes. Thank you, Your Honor. With how things are now, anybody, including innocents, can be accused of being a rule breaker and be punished for it. And that's not all. This doesn't only affect the justice system, the whole Treetops as a whole. Whether we like it or not, we have to face the reality that the Treetops is on a decline. My client has been interviewing villagers and finding proof of this. Is that so? How come I have never heard of any complaints? Well, other than from you, Kira. Defendant, give the name of a villager who is struggling due to the state of the treetops. Oh, dang. I only talk to people who were told to talk to. You know what? I'm going to randomly guess. Kevin. Yeah, don't have anybody by that name in the treetops. Defendant is really a villain. Colt. It's true, Your Honor. Business has been downhill. Trading from only within the village is hurting my business bad. I'm losing more than I'm gaining. I didn't read your name. I'm sorry, Colt. Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. The trial is against the defendant, not the treetops. I suppose you're right, although it could be true that, with the way things are now, our village is suffering? Absolutely not, Your Honor. It is the result of deceitful saboteurs that is causing things to decline around here. So you admit things are declining? Grr, Craig, tell us what happened to you 2 nights ago. Your Honor, I caught a no-good outsider sneaking around. He was trying to steal some food from Colt. Impossible! I was on duty that night. No outsider ever gets in on my watch. Order, Craig. Tell me more about this so-called outsider. Yeah, so like this guy, I didn't get close enough to him. But I sure scared him off when I yelled at him. He had big ears like a bat, though they weren't no pointy ears. Round ones, like a bear. So the outsiders are getting in. We gotta keep them out. Objection. There's something very off about what you just said, Craig. Did you want to go ahead and point out the issue with their statement, my client? Yeah, it contradicts. It's true, Your Honor. On top of that, Craig's description of a thief fits any koala. And again, I guess that's true. Order. So the thief was a koala. It's true. I was that very same thief. What is this, Ace Attorney? You just admitted to being a thief. Why aren't you being locked up? Wait, sorry, I got caught up in the heat of the moment. I didn't mean to say that. Guards, take him away. We'll deal with him later. I can't take this anymore, Your Honor. The defendant is clearly an outsider who just wants to disrupt our way of life and let outsiders in. Order. That sounds like pure speculation to me, but I am curious. Is it true? Defendant, are you an outsider who snuck in with the sole intention of swaying the treetops to open its doors to the outsiders? I am exercising my right to remain silent. You don't have that right here. I think it's best if we tell him the truth now, friend. Yes. You really are? I knew it! It's true, but I was the one who told them to do it. What? Why would you do such a thing, Kira? The treetops was my home. You were my family. But ever since we stopped letting outsiders in, things got so much worse. We became selfish, looking only after ourselves. We started to blame our problems on non-koalas, even though none were around. Yet, despite doing what we thought was the solution, nothing got better, so I left. I tried to convince my brother to come with me, but he insisted on staying and making a difference here, hoping to change your minds. But even after all this time, nothing has changed for the better. Here we are, having court battles over whether or not my friend is a koala, rather than finding animals skilled enough to help us with our problems. Our biggest obstacle isn't a non-koala, it's ourselves. We are Treetop's biggest threat. Perhaps you're right, Kira. Perhaps we are the problem. For far too long have we been in the way of progress. What do you say, Keelage? I have nothing to add to that, Elder. Kira's right. Anyone have anything to add to this? Kira is right, Elder. Agreed. The guards won't let me in, but I agree too. Can I get a pardon? Maybe today we make the change that the treetops needs, Elder. You're right, Kira. From this day forth, the treetops shall be open to all animals. The court is adjourned. I didn't go to jail! I can finally take off this stupid koala head and put on my best armor. Just because you won doesn't mean we should be friends. I don't feel like chatting with you. Anyway, okay, so I now go to Kira's brother, I believe. Find Kira's brother. Here we are. This place. We actually did it. We convinced the villagers. I am shocked. I need to stick around for a bit. We have some refugees moving in soon. If any of them are doctors, they could replace me. Then I'd be free to stay with Kira in Freefall. It sounds like a lovely town. I am a little bit nervous about moving out, though. It's gonna be my first time living outside the treetops. But hey, as long as the town folk there don't believe in anything as silly as anarchy, then I'm set. Oh, before I forget, have this. Consider it a token of my gratitude. I really appreciate what you've done. Thanks, traveler. You know what? Screw the stick. I'm upgrading my axe. Electric box. Are you sure you want to equip the electric box straight to your axe? You will not be able to remove it without the help of a blacksmith at your base. Coming soon. I now have an electric axe. This is the best. This is the best day of my life. I have an electric axe now. Stats. Dynamite. I have an electric. Well, that was the update, I guess. Oh, wait, I need to return to Kira. Kira's, right over there. Jeez, my legs can't catch a break today. She's all the way in Freefall. Okay, where is she? I can't move. I can't move! Time to break my legs! Oh, now I can. You did great back there, friend. It's unbelievable how we managed to convince the treetops to open up. Kieran's gonna move in once they get a new doctor at the treetops. Not sure how long that'll take, but I can hardly wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I have no use for these, so they're all yours, friend. I hope it helps. Wooden leg armor. Oh. Alrighty then. Well, I now have. Oh, I have over 1,000 coins. You know what this means? It's golf time, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go.